Hello, world. It's your girl, Breezy J.
And your girl, Miss Leah.
And we're back for the wind down right here on WTTS Radio. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, Wind Down Wednesdays. Let me correct that. Be sure to also check out the shows, the radio's station Instagram at WTTS Radio. And also be sure to check out WTTSradio.com for any shows or events or anything that they have coming up. Today's show topic is going to be about the friend zone.
Well, we first should introduce our special guest. We have a special guest in the studio with us tonight. Mr. Wood, thank you so much.
Good,
round of applause. Cheers to Mr. Wood. Oh, you have a glass, but
exactly.
Cheers to you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
No doubt.
Yes,
You know, like Brianna said, we want to talk about the friend zone tonight.
Friend zone.
Yes.
Friend
and
zone.
we just thought that it would be so appropriate to have, two young ladies on the show. We just thought that it would be appropriate to have a male on the show. Yeah, get some male perspective, on this whole friend zone situation. Because me at least, I get a lot of, I think a little bit stereotypical about this whole friend zone thing, thinking that it's mainly for women. But
women putting men in the friend zone, not women being put in the friend zone.
Exactly, right. Yeah. I normally see women putting men in the friend zone, not necessarily men putting women in the friend zone.
I don't ever know if I've ever been in the friend zone.
Exactly. Oh, I know I've never been in the friend zone. If anything, I've friend zoned a few people. But
I'm sure you have.
So, I just want to really get into what is your take on as far as, I guess, a man putting a female in the friend zone?
Does it happen?
Let's get on that first.
It's
exactly.
It's rare.
It's rare.
It's rare, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally a little different for us because it's done to us so much.
Mm-hmm.
We are a little bit more, I would say,
discreet with it.
Used to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So you know what to do. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's almost like second nature for us.
Right.
Because it's done to us so much.
You know the signs.
It's not even signs. We do it unknowingly.
Okay.
Well, versus women, they do it intentionally. You see
so you mean you unintentionally put somebody in the friend zone.
Yeah, because it's second nature. Because it's done to us so much by habit from
okay.
you all. that when it's
put it on us. That's
cool. when we do it, it's more so. We chilling. It just happens.
Yeah.
You just so happen to get
in the friend zone. Right. So I'm sorry, just real quick, because him saying that, do you initially start out the relationship that way? Like, do you initially start talking to this person?
So, like, how does it's unintended, but how does it just happen?
I feel like with women, well, with men, I'm gonna say with men, with us, I don't think we intentionally put you there. It's more so of us going into a situation and you all wanting more than what we're given.
Okay.
It's more so of you trying to peel back the layers and trying to figure out where we stand.
Okay.
Versus us putting you there. Mm-hmm. At that point, we just chilling.
Okay.
We just going with the flow.
Okay. If
we like you, we like you. Mm-hmm. If not, we cool.
Okay. We in that friend zone. We cool. Okay.
Got it.
Because at the end of the day, women, they deal the hand. Mm-hmm. We only go based on what we get. So
do you mean to tell me that in the start of a relationship, and I know you can't speak for every male, but you know what I mean? Most guys think a certain way, most females think a certain way. Females are wired a certain way, males are wired a certain way. So would you say that that's typically, I guess, how most men would handle that? Like, you're able to be, I guess what I get stuck on is that it's hard I can't really fathom a female putting a man in the friend zone and a man sitting there. So you put I can more so fathom a female being
sitting in the friend zone.
And let me tell you why.
Wow.
And the only reason why I kind of feel that way is because I feel like women have a much quicker breaking point than a man does. Y'all aren't quick. Y'all not fast to move to get married or to have children. Or
I disagree with you because, and the reason why I disagree with you now, well, you have a quicker breaking point, but we internalized everything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Everything is internalized.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now it may be a while for us to say something.
Okay.
But inside, we're already there.
Okay.
We just choose to
hold it in.
Right.
Okay.
So that doesn't necessarily mean that, you guys are, you have a quicker breaking point. It's just up to us how, whether we share with you or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would think
that's a good way to look at it.
Like the man being put in the friend zone and staying in the friend zone would happen more so than the girl being put in the friend zone and staying in the friend zone.
That's basically what I said. What I'm thinking, I feel like a male would be more comfortable being in the friend zone than a female would. Okay. So maybe I'm sorry everybody. I might have confused a little bit, confused some people out there, but I just feel that men are complacent in the friend zone much longer than a female is.
That's because we got other options.
And a woman doesn't have other options?
I mean, I guess we do, but because when we're into something...
If you put a man in the friend zone, trust and believe you're not the only one.
So you'll be put in the friend zone and sit there, but still explore your other options.
Yeah, because I don't know when she's going to finally come around to her senses.
But you'll still be waiting in the wings.
It's not really waiting. It's more so, well, I guess you can say it's waiting. But I mean, especially if you're like interested in that person, you're serious about her.
Right. Mm-hmm.
If she comes around, cool. If she doesn't, I can't stop living my life because she hasn't figured it out yet.
That's true. That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
unfair to me.
Very true.
But I also feel like most women want you to wait though too, because they don't feel like if I'm pursuing you, I shouldn't be entertaining anybody else.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
If you're pursuing me, but see, and that's the thing, like,
especially if you're putting me in the friend zone.
How can you give me your 100? Because think about it. When you're trying to get in a relationship with somebody, you're going to give them all of that because you want them to see. I mean, I can't. Let me take that back because you're not going to be 100 in the beginning of a relationship. Let's just be real about it. Exactly, because if you are, they see the good, bad, and the ugly all the way in the beginning, and that kind of turns a person off. You have to get to know a person to be able to know if you're going to be able to tolerate their attitude. Right. You know what I mean? Their bitterness goes on to last week's episode, so be sure to check out WCTS Radio for last week's episode. But you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it has something. Take it away from me.
You're bouncing this ball on.
I'm bouncing the ball all over the court.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The friends, I don't know. It's just sticky. You know what I mean? Like,
being a man that has been put in the friend zone.
Oh, that was our next. That was what we was going to touch on next.
And before we get into that, because I can already tell that I'm going to need to take a little sip. I realized that we haven't even introduced our wine for the week, but today we sipping on some Sutter Home Riesling. I want to make sure that y'all go ahead and get y'all wine glass, get y'all wine, settle down, stay right here and continue to talk with us about, this whole friend zone situation. But I just feel like us getting into that topic, I'm going to need to take a sip. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw our wine in for a second. Exactly.
Yeah, cheers to that. So
man.
Have you, Mr. Wood, been put in the friend zone yourself?
Absolutely. I feel like
I knew we picked the right person for this show.
Mr. Friend Zone himself.
Right here.
There you go. I think majority of men have been put in the friend zone.
Oh wow!
It's whether or not you choose to stay.
Oh,
look at you.
That's good. Exactly.
Just put it
exactly.
As a female, I agree with that, but I'm gonna let him finish.
No. It's whether or not you choose to stay. Now, most men, your average man, if you put him in the friend zone, he gonna roam. He gonna do his thing.
Absolutely.
I mean,
he gonna be 1 foot in that friend zone,
but I can kind of see that though, because
right?
He's
a man knows when he's in the friend zone. Am I not right? Or are y'all kind of a little naive with it? That's like, Nah, she gonna give me that one day. One day.
It depends on your intentions.
Okay.
So, for an example, for a man who doesn't want to do anything but hit it, I mean, I'm gonna play my cards.
Okay.
I'm
Just being honest.
I'm gonna take what you give me while doing me. So if you put me in the friend zone, okay, you hit me up from time to time. If I'm not busy, hey, we can hook up. But if I'm busy, I'm not going to take away from the person that's giving me the majority of their time to waste with you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, if I'm serious about it, and I'm, extremely interested in you,
pursuing this person,
I want to pursue something, but you're continuing to put me here. But you give me bits and pieces. You give me just enough.
Just enough. I was gonna say just a little bit.
You give me just enough
to keep
me intrigued.
In the friend zone.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I may be a little naive.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking with this and not this.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Thinking with your heart. A man
thinking
with his heart. It happens. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Keyword. Say it again. A what?
A man.
Oh,
see. You know what? That's what it is.
I have to bring Mr. Wood back.
But many more times than just this one time, because you know what I mean? I think a lot of females need to hear that, because a lot of females get discouraged, especially in 2015. I mean, you know what I mean? We have parents, we have grandparents, so we're able to hear, how it was back in the day. Hate to get off a little bit on the stuff, which is kind of is still in the same realm, because I just feel like, we know what it was like back then. It's not the same way because of our parents or grandparents, but it's not the same way that now. Guys don't, value being the man of the household like they used to. So I really like that you said that.
A lot of that goes.
Yeah,
kudos to you.
Yes.
a lot of that goes based on the individual person, and I want to go a little further to say the way a person is raised, or their household, or what they have seen, and and things of that nature. If you don't know how to be a man, or if you've never seen anybody be a man,
you can't be one.
You can't be one.
That's true.
Because you truly don't know the definition of being a man.
Now, with you saying that, can a boy be in a friend zone and be complacent in it? Because it seems to me, with you saying that, it's more so, ladies, it's more so better for you to go out there and get you a man if you want to put him in the friend zone.
But
it seems like a boy would just roll out, like, you know what I mean? He's like,
a boy. I don't think a boy would stay. Right. First of all, he would do the roaming as the man does. But a boy
would put it out. He would be way more messy with it, though. You would know about. Oh, I like that.
You gonna know that he know you in the friend zone. But that may be what you need.
Yeah.
Okay. If a boy.
Okay.
If you want to put somebody in the friend zone. Because intentionally, because he gonna roll out anyway.
That's true. Yeah.
And if your intentions are for it to be nothing more, why not?
That's true.
You know what? But you know what? You know what? That also kind of helps me get into with maybe and I don't recommend this, ladies and gentlemen. But maybe testing the person you think you want to be with by throwing them in the friend zone. Because if you put a man in the friend zone,
recommend it.
I don't recommend, because I'm just saying you don't want to play with somebody's heart. You don't want to just be like, because Breezy J said to put them in the friend zone from the beginning so I can see if he's really a man. I don't really want to put off that message. Right. But it seems to me as if you have a man who's your friend, as well as interested in you sexually, or whatever the case may be, and can be your friend romantically and friendship wise. I think that is like the perfect bond right there. That's something we can build from. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you put a boy in the friend zone, he gonna go crazy, and you gonna already know that
you might not.
He's not the one that is for me. Exactly.
Well, as a man, I mean, if you find yourself in the friend zone, you tend to question what you're doing.
Okay.
So what am I doing wrong? You know, is it me?
Really? A man questioning himself about what he's doing wrong in a relationship, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
really asked
I did not think that. I mean, no, this is exactly why. No, it's not. It's not. But exactly.
Well, I'm gonna go
but
step
that's
further.
why it's
I'm gonna
good
go
to
step further.
have.
You know how y'all have you know how you have your conversations. We have our conversations with our whole.
You know what? It's so funny because I heard that the other night.
Okay.
You know, it's like we not all like Sam Sausage Head just talking about football and
basketball and
stuff
sport.
Yeah. Like we do talk about
our
relationships,
our feelings, ladies and gentlemen.
We talk about relationships and how to, improve, be better men, things like that. Right. So, but it also might be the Capricorn in you because I was talking to a Capricorn. So, get you one, ladies.
Okay. Capricorn was on the menu, so y'all might want to check that out.
But as a man, you'll find yourself questioning what you're doing wrong or what you can change or what can potentially be the problem.
Okay.
And then we make your little group settings or whatever, talk to your boy or whatever, and you get his advice. Feedback and your other boy's feedback, and you're sitting there having this conversation, and sometimes you'll realize what's going on. And then other times, you'll want to be like, "Hey man, I don't even want to hear all that."
Right, exactly.
Because
you're not ready.
It's that truth, but you don't want to hear
that truth serum, but you're not ready for the truth.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Because you want this.
Right.
But when a woman puts you in the friend zone,
it's hard to get out.
Oh my!
It's hard to get out. So I guess what I want to know is like, what keeps you there? What keeps you? Yeah, what keeps you in the friend zone? What keeps you friend? Okay.
Hope.
Okay.
And it's not necessarily you wishing for something that's can never happen because people change. I.e., I was talking to my boy and he sent me a text and he we were having this conversation. He was like, people change daily. They will hate you one day
and love you the next.
And love you the next.
Hallelujah.
So you stand, in this position, hoping that one day maybe
they'll love me every day. It won't be that back and forth.
Right. Because although they put you in that friend zone, that doesn't mean that they don't love you.
Right.
It's a
they're
reason.
Not ready.
Exactly. That could be the ultimate reason. It may not be you.
A plethora.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It may not be you. It may be them. And and you hear this, and you're too good for me. But sometimes that can be the truth. The truth is, you may be too good for the person.
Because a lot of people think that's an excuse. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, really? Like, how the hell can I be too good for somebody? You know what I mean? Really?
Right.
Like,
so you as a man have heard like a woman has told you that you're too good for them. Yeah. In lack of better words.
So in the long run, that ain't the one for you then. Because what woman would tell a man?
And I'm gonna flip this around for an example.
Okay.
And I use, the kid's mom. If I was the man that I am now,
y'all would still be together.
Back then,
right?
What?
She would be your wife.
And that's the same situation for me in my relationship. You know what I mean? Okay. Like if I was the woman that I am now, back then,
y'all would have been together all the time.
Right. Yeah.
But to me, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of growing and learning.
Exactly.
And as much and as much as it may hurt that, you know what I mean, dang, I could have been with that person, something is far better. You know what I mean? Ahead of you than what the hell you had back then. So, I wonder now. So in that situation, I don't want to dig too deep into the personal life.
All in your business. All in his business.
But with that, with you saying that, okay, with you, and we like honesty here on the wind down, exactly.
Yes.
Sometimes the truth hurt though.
Yeah, it does
for other people.
For other people, I know that's right. Now, with you talking about the kid's mother, and if you were the man back then, or if you were the man that you are today, back then, y'all would have been together, married. Everything would have been copacetic.
I wouldn't have wasted my time.
Is that your decision or hers? At this point.
At this point, that's more. I think it's a mutual decision at this point. It's we grew.
Okay. All
right. She's moved on.
Okay.
I moved on.
Okay.
And it's more so a situation to where you realize what was going on then and not want to travel back down that road because so much damage has been done. You know, it doesn't, you know, make me hate her or her hate me.
Right. Okay.
It just, that's us being adults.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? But in a sense, with growth comes maturity.
Absolutely.
And so, you know, you tend to, you know, you think about things. You know, what if I did this different?
Right.
You know.
All right.
Yeah.
And on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Join us back in a few minutes here at WTTSradio.com for the wind down. Hey world, welcome back to the Wind Down. It's your girl, Miss Leah. Make sure you are following us on Instagram at Wind Down Wednesdays, following the station at WTTS Radio, and be sure to check out WTTSradio.com for all of our shows and other great shows and events that are coming up, have happened, all of that. So, Mr. Wood.
I'm back, y'all.
We're back. You're back. Thank you for being back.
Let's get back into this. Yes.
So I have a question. Have you ever put someone in the friend zone?
Good question. Good question. Let me sip my tea, ladies and gentlemen.
I got some coffee.
Oh my goodness.
I have.
Really?
Wow.
I have.
Really? Now,
You care to elaborate?
exactly, because I
I
have
gotta
so
hear
many
that.
other questions that I could ask about that, but you may very well answer every single one of them if you just give us a little bit more information.
My
Yeah, go on. Let it out.
Let it out. Exactly.
You wanna hear it, right?
Woosah.
You want to hear that?
I've done it.
Okay.
Intentionally.
It was intentional.
Okay.
It was intentional.
Which is what we talked about.
Right. And it's more so with men, it is intentional.
Mm.
you know.
Okay.
Well, no, it's normally not intentional because when I first met her, that wasn't the intention.
Okay.
The intention, you know, I
You wanted
was,
to talk to. You
right,
wanted
I
to
was,
pursue
you know,
her.
I was-
See how she.
I was attracted to her.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So, but the more I got to know her,
Mhm.
I was like,
Really?
Ooh.
not really in a bad way.
Okay, but not in a relationship way.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
So she's good enough to be your friend, but not good enough
I
to be
was
your
just
lover.
going to say, so the...
Look,
You
okay, I
make it
guess
sound
depends
so
on the-
bad.
Yeah.
Is the point of putting somebody in the friend zone, like, is it because you aren't really interested in them in a romantic way, or is there ever a point?
because you started out
with me,
the attraction.
like with
Right.
me,
So
after numerous
okay.
attempts
Uh-huh.
to try to see if there could be something more,
Okay.
I failed.
Okay.
She automatically goes into the friend zone
Exactly.
category.
So what happens is you don't want to be rude or mean or
Mhm.
you know, I guess that
You
can
don't want to hurt
be
anybody's feelings.
well,
No.
You don't care about that?
you
That
know-
would be rude to me, right?
You know how Capricorns are, but
Oh, so Capricorns don't
True.
care about hurting
we're,
people's
we're,
feelings.
we're
in
very
other words.
blunt.
Okay.
But
Very.
in this situation, because the type of person she was,
Okay.
and you know she's a great person,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to hurt great people. You know, you
Right.
don't want you don't want to ruin self-esteem
That's right.
because they're not interested.
Right.
Well,
So that's when you
because you're not interested in what
them.
they bring to the table.
Okay.
Right.
So that's when you throw them in the friend zone bag.
So what
Why you gotta throw them? Why
but
can't you just slightly
you,
play?
you do it
You
carefully.
can gently lay them in that mug.
You do it
Yeah.
carefully.
Okay.
I mean, you gradually.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you pull yourself back, and I feel like eventually they'll notice the
Mhm.
change.
Okay.
The change, right?
Okay.
You might not be calling as much, or y'all hanging, or
versus
whatever the
with
case.
A woman,
Mhm.
on the other hand,
Do we kind of put it out there on
man, you be like, hey
It's like-
boo, you be like, hey boo, she be like, what's up, bro?
and that's when you know you're in the friend zone.
You
You're
know,
in the friend zone. Exactly.
But at the
Exactly.
same time, women have to understand
Mhm.
that once you put a man there,
It's hard to come
don't
back.
be in your feelings.
Okay. Where he don't want to be in the
Not even that.
relationship
Don't
zone.
be in your feelings when you see him with somebody else.
Oh.
Okay,
Because
now you
that's
know
a-
what?
that's
I
a
want my
good one.
cake. I want to eat it too. I want to put you in the friend
Because
zone.
you didn't see me
I want
wine
you
and
to-
dine, and
exactly.
I'm taking care of this one over here, and you feel like you done missed out.
But you
I've
know
seen
what?
that.
You know
I've
what?
seen that.
But you know what? You always want what you can't have.
And that's
But
fine.
you can have it.
You could have had it.
But you don't realize you may not. Some people might put people in the friend zone because they don't realize what they got.
Okay, that's true. That is 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
I ain't
think
realized that you was the best thing. Coming for me.
that could have ever
At
happened
the-
to me.
exact-
Right?
I ain't realized you was
So-
the best man I could have ever been with in my life. So
In my opinion,
yeah.
we have this ideal person
Mhm.
in our head,
Okay.
and you get caught up in this ideal person,
You get caught
and
up in
as
the
a
idea of
result,
Mhm.
you tend to push away
everything that's
From
not
that
that.
person.
exactly
Lord,
what could potentially be your
Hallelujah. Okay.
blessing in a sense. You see what I'm saying?
No,
Yes.
But
serious.
you
That is
push this
yes.
person away,
that's true.
not realizing
That's true.
that this is the person that you could be spending the rest of your life with,
That's true.
Mhm.
that would give you more
Oh,
than the person
Speaking
that you
to
have in your
my
head.
Yeah, exactly.
mhm.
And you know what? That's a good thing that you bring that up, because during the commercial break we kind of touched on how, you if you're not physically attracted to someone, it's
Mhm.
kind of like they're automatically put in the friend zone. I mean,
because
come on
that
now.
physical
Right.
attraction is not
It's-
there, and that's usually
exactly.
normally the biggest thing.
Right. I don't know
that
your personality
you're
when I
first.
see you
So
on the street.
you have to look.
Right. I see your
Right.
swag. I see what you look like. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You
Like
have to be
I
physically attracted to me.
exactly.
I mean, attractive to me. Yes.
Right,
Mhm.
exactly. So I think that physical attraction definitely plays a big role in that. You know what I
plays
mean?
a major role.
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Because
go ahead. No.
because I could be mentally attracted
Mhm,
to you,
mhm.
Mhm.
but what do we do when we get past that point?
Can you not like close your
You see what
eyes
I'm
and
saying?
feed off that
No,
mental?
but you know what's
5 or
funny
6
about
years
that?
from now,
A lot of people say that when the licks, when the licks, y'all see what I'm
See where her
thinking about.
head is.
Exactly. But when the looks die out, or when the looks wither away, all you have is that connection with that person,
Mhm.
personality,
Mhm.
the emotional connection. So if you don't build that from the beginning,
that's
you see,
yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like a catch-22.
So, and I've had this conversation before. There has to be an initial attraction, though.
Okay.
So the initial attraction is what's going to get me.
Initial attraction
In the
gets you in
door.
the door.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You see what
You
I'm
get
saying?
that foot in the door.
Exactly.
But the initial attraction rather can dwindle too.
Can do too.
That's true.
Okay.
Based
And
on
once
you.
that dwindles, you need to have
I.e.
all
how
of that other
She
stuff.
got put in the friend zone.
Yes.
The attraction
Oh.
was there initially.
Okay.
I mean, she was a beautiful woman.
Right.
Mhm.
That's how we became
But-
friends. Or
right.
That's how we connected.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I got your number.
But at the
I
same
slid in
time-
that DM
Nah,
like, I'm sorry, Louis.
Y'all got a partner.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But yeah, that
Okay.
initial attraction gets you in the
In the
door.
door.
But once it dwindles, if you have not built on anything else, if
Right.
you
There you
haven't
go.
built someone that, that relationship or that trust or all of that other stuff that attracts you to a person,
Mhm.
right.
friend zone slot.
Yep. Now,
It's like a wall.
exactly.
Oh gosh,
There
it's
you
a wall.
go.
It's
It's a
not even
wall.
like a little.
No.
Lord, it's
Right,
a
well, it's
wall.
not one of them slide
Chances-
doors.
the chances
Exactly.
of you
getting
I
back
can't
in-
just hit
right.
the accordion door and come back in. No, it's a
Or
wall.
slide through the
I gotta
pocket.
get a sledgehammer and knock that bitch down. Now, okay, I want to get into how do you get out the friend zone?
Mm,
How would you?
it's hard.
Okay.
Is it?
Okay.
It's really
And
hard.
I'm not in the friend zone, but I think I want to say that it doesn't it have to do with the person coming to a realization
Mm,
as to
But
what
that
they
may be
have
too late.
sitting in the friend zone.
That may be too late.
That's true.
very true.
That's true.
Because just because you're ready now doesn't mean that the person.
I could be over it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
a wait, but that's a way if the person's still waiting in the wings.
Exactly.
That is a way to get you out, but it might take forever.
The majority of the time, it doesn't happen like that.
Okay, so
The majority of the time, what happens is a person is placed in the friend zone. So much time goes on,
Uh-huh.
and they've moved on.
Mm.
And say you come around
Mhm.
6, 7, 10 years from now,
Mhm.
and
Jesus,
you know,
7
I'm
years.
just using.
10?
I'm just throwing numbers out there. Right. But it happens.
Yeah.
You could see me later on in life and be like, man, he's much more successful now. This, that, and the third.
Yes.
And now you're attracted.
Yes.
And now you want this.
Exactly.
But I don't want you.
But I don't want you. Oh, wow.
You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that would hurt. Oh.
You don't want me now?
Exactly.
But you see how it hurts you?
Mm-hmm.
It hurts
Imagine
you the same
me
way.
being
10
hurt.
years ago when you put me in that friend
exactly,
zone. Okay.
exactly.
It goes
Right.
both ways. Yeah,
Right.
I totally.
So I mean, that's still a lot of
agree
time
with that.
elapsed.
Yeah.
Like, so how? I mean, how?
It doesn't
is
have to be
there-
10 years. It can be
Right,
5
right,
years.
Right, right,
true.
right.
That's
It
true.
depends on the person.
That's
Right.
true.
It depends
so, I
on
mean,
the
is there
person.
ever a way to, when you know you've been friend zoned, is
Mm.
there ever a way, or is there ever anything that you can do or say or whatever to get you, like, once you know you've been friend zoned, what is it that you
Get
do
you in
or
that
have
relationship
done
zone.
to be like, look, I know I'm here, but I don't want to be here. So I'm a.
With me, like, I recommend you just continue to be you.
Okay.
Because you don't
And the
want...
person is going to see you for
Right.
you.
They
Right.
should
If
see
they-
you for
if
you.
they
If they
don't-
don't,
Because
That's
you
their
don't
loss.
want to turn yourself into somebody that you're not.
that's
Okay,
true.
that's absolutely
Just to
true.
get a
Yeah.
person.
Very
Yeah.
true.
And then once you get them,
you got to go back to being you.
You,
well,
yes.
you can only pretend to be somebody else, but
Absolutely.
for so long.
The
Right.
Yeah.
facade will fade.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
true,
Yeah.
very true.
If you're going to be in a long committed relationship, you can't go into it being fake.
That's
That's
true.
just not
That's
going to
true.
happen.
That's
Yeah,
true.
It's not
Now,
going to work.
All of that talk gets me to the big question. Can men and women strictly be friends? Platonic
Oh my goodness.
friends.
That is an awesome question
What y'all think?
because
What y'all
yes,
think?
definitely hit us up on Instagram, Wind Down Wednesdays. Let us know what y'all think about that. You know, we want to hear y'all
Can
perspective as
men
well.
and women be friends?
Exactly.
Like, I have many male friends, but I've also been told, like, nah, that dude wants
Right,
that
exactly.
dude. And I'm like, no, I think that we're genuinely friends.
Mhm,
So I
mhm.
want to hear. I want to hear from y'all. And,
Y'all
and I
gonna get
definitely
me-
want to hear from you.
You're going to get me in trouble for answering this question the way I'm about to answer.
Answer
it.
honestly,
And
please,
honestly,
Capricorn.
exactly.
I'm
We
probably
keep
gonna break
everything
all
real on the Wind
guy
Down.
code
Guy
out there.
Okay.
But most of the time, if a man is your friend,
Mhm.
Listen up, ladies.
there is some ulterior motive.
Oh, so you can't genuinely we can't genuinely
Be-
know
be-
what?
because you know
I
what?
heard
We
that
can't
before.
genuinely
Hear me
just
out
be
because
like-
Yeah.
most of the time, if we're friends, I was attracted to you at some point.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So
You
attracted
didn't
to
come
all
into
your
the
friends?
picture by chance.
By chance.
Mm.
No,
I don't
you know
have
what?
ugly friends.
Exactly.
So all your friends,
I don't
all
have
your
ugly
friends with
friends.
somebody you wanted to talk to in the beginning, and it just so happened that they got friend zoned.
but I don't have many friends.
Okay.
okay.
I don't have
A
bunch
whole
of
lot of
different
All right,
female
ladies,
friends,
hold on.
yeah.
Mr. Wood. I am Mr. Wood, or whatever his name
I am
is
Mr.
on
Wood,
Facebook,
Instagram, Twitter, all
There you
that
go. Make sure to follow him,
Let
ladies
me say this.
and gentlemen. I mean, you know, we don't want to just put it out there. You know what I mean? Follow my man. Exactly. Get his follow rate
Hey,
up.
I
But
got
he
some good
got
quotes and
5,000
inspirational
friends.
stuff out there.
Exactly.
Oh,
So there you go.
but
If you got a bad day, hit my man up. I am Mr. Wood.
But
He
y'all
got
talking over my point.
Okay,
He don't
go ahead,
have
go ahead.
many friends, but he has 5,000 friends on Facebook.
And I'm
How
all
is that?
talking about getting
Hold-
his friend,
hold-
his
hold on.
followers up.
He's to the max.
Let's get this straight. I have 5,000 people
Acquaintances
who
are
are friends with me
on
on
Instagram.
social
Okay.
media.
Okay.
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 Okay, I dig that.
I probably don't know half of them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I get, inboxes and
You know, I had a
DMs
jab.
and
Yeah,
stuff all
a
the
little
time.
bit.
And not even, people, trying to, talk to me, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But touching people's lives, by just talking to them and,
And that's amazing.
words,
And he's inspirational.
Oh my goodness, ladies, I am Mr. Wood. Follow him.
Did we
I don't mean to make you blush.
y'all off the chain, man. Y'all off the
So I
chain.
mean, it goes back to the question. I don't even
Right.
know if we've addressed the question
But
fully.
yeah,
But can mimic? So I guess you're
Okay.
kind of saying no, that they can't be friends.
No.
well,
They can't be
think
just
that's-
friends.
Yeah, and I think that
They can be friends. Hold
okay.
on. They can be friends.
But what I've
but
noticed.
understand
Mhm.
that if you ever present the man with the opportunity,
He gonna jump
He
on
gonna
it.
Jump on it. Okay. Okay.
he gonna take it.
Okay. Okay.
He'll play his part.
Yeah.
Understand.
Exactly.
He gonna be your friend.
Mhm.
He gonna sit there and talk to you.
Yeah.
He gonna even go to dinner with you.
Yeah.
You
I
know what I
know
mean?
that's right.
But
Is he gonna pay? No, I'm just kidding.
Now I know
I'm just
that's
kidding.
right.
I'm just kidding. I'm
That's
just
important, ladies.
Now,
Don't be going Dutch all the time,
no,
all right?
But that turns into now that turns into a date.
Okay.
Understand the difference.
So it's a date when he's paying for it.
Absolutely.
So when we're okay, I get it, because when we're in the friend zone, why is my friend paying?
Why am I right?
Don't you take that face? But Leah, let's be real.
Let me be naive.
When we go to PF Chang's, are you paying for my bill?
If I just came up,
you keep it real.
If I just came up on $100, yeah.
But the majority of the time,
on the regular, exactly.
If I go out with my boys,
split the bill, Leah?
I'm not.
Do we split the bill?
I'm not paying for them, right?
No.
Exactly.
We splitting this bill.
So you got to kind of think of that, because what I was going to say is that I've noticed a lot of times when guys are friends and genuinely friends with females, what's up, sis? What's up, cuz?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's never something like...
But is that a front?
Exact. Oh, this is my friend. That's when I think that it really is friend. The moment you call me sis...
But you know what? Most of the time, if we've got to that point where I'm calling you sis, that's because I didn't hurt bro.
Oh.
I like
you didn't put me there.
You
didn't put me there, so I'm gonna play my part.
Oh, I like that. Okay, play your part.
Play your part because you're playing your part, or play your part because you know you can't go any further.
I'm playing my part. You put me in the friend zone, I'm gonna be your friend. Don't get mad
when I'm dating and you see me out with.
I'm dating your sister because
my sister.
because you called me bro and sis put me in the friend zone.
No, that's a guy's perspective, ladies.
I'm using that as an example.
I know, but you could have said your friend, somebody you went to school with,
and whatever.
Why I gotta be my sister?
That's exactly.
That's too close.
That's
for
too close for comfort.
But what difference does it make if you're not attracted to me anyway?
Because of the fact
was
that
attracted
we
to me
started
at one
out.
point.
Exactly. We started out with that.
I started out. You didn't.
But I knew you had the
attraction.
Don't be attracted to my sister too. You just attracted to everybody.
I mean, y'all sisters.
It's a mix. True that. I guess it's a little resemblance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's in the genes.
Exactly. I can't be mad at that, you know. But, I think it's a little disrespectful.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Just
to go and holler at my sister.
But
you know what's going to happen?
Producer in the background cracking up. Right.
But no, you know what I mean? That's just not going to happen. But, I mean, I feel that men and women can't be friends either. So I agree with you on that.
I kind of agree to that. I want to be naive a little bit.
No, I'm sorry.
Especially if you're married.
Sorry. You can be friends. No, you can be friends. If that motherfucker ugly, sorry, I'm just playing. Let me stop. I'm just joking. Y'all know I ain't about I'm not really about physical attraction.
She's 30, guys. She doesn't mean it. She knows that it's all about.
I've been winding down. Exactly.
She's been winding down all night.
But no, seriously, no. I feel that, you know what I mean? They can be friends if you don't have an emotional connection with that person. If you're not emotional.
How do you not?
So let me.
How do you not? Everybody doesn't click.
Have that
everybody don't
That's
click.
True.
The connection may start because. Let me put it like this. Let me give you an example. At work, you know what I mean? You have coworkers that you hang around with every single day.
Who are attracted.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But because the dynamic of your conversations or whatever the case may be, he is strictly the good friend that you need. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily. So I'm not going to cross over that line. We work together. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to really necessarily cross that line.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think in certain situations, men and women definitely can be friends. You know what I mean? I really think that. I really think that it depends on the man's
but like
intentions and the woman's intentions.
There's always that fine line.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thin line. Look,
because what's going to happen when what's going to happen when we no longer work together?
You
see what I'm saying?
In my situation,
because if the attraction is there,
no, it was never okay.
It may not be for you.
The attraction. Well, I wasn't necessarily attracted to that person,
but he may be.
But I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have known that at that time.
Okay.
We were legit friends.
Mhm.
And when he left that particular job, we kind of did fall off a little bit. And it's only because I think we're not in the office together anymore. But I'll still send him an email, happy birthday.
Husband.
No, I wouldn't say a work husband because I got a man and
I'm sorry, I did not mean to
love you, boo. But you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that I think that it kind of, because it's not that day-to-day conversation. You go to work for 8 hours. You ain't got 8 hours worth of work to do. So you break away a little bit and may have a little chit-chat, kiki it, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, with a coworker, and you get that connection from, y'all may relate with each other on the job, your boss, your manager, whoever, that coworker that just gets on your nerves. Why them don't know what they're doing yet? You know what I mean?
Right.
Any situation, you may bond off of that.
Right.
And then when they kind of go into another position, I can't say that we weren't really talking too much.
All right, we are having such a good conversation here, but it's time for a break. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back after this break. Join us here, WTTSradio.com. We'll be back in a few.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Wind Down. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, Wind Down Wednesdays. Check out the radio station on Instagram at WTTS Radio. We're going to go ahead and get into our...
The Wind Down.
Yes, ladies
so
and
we want to touch really quickly on, since speaking on the friend zone, James Harden.
Oh, I heard about that.
He been friend zone real quick, right?
Or is he friend zoning? Which one is it?
He was sidelined.
He was sidelined.
I like that as the new term for friend zone.
Exactly.
I ain't been friend zone.
Yeah, friend zone is kind of 80s. Yeah, we're going to go with
she was like
sideline. Oh, wow. So what was going on with that? Give us a little bit of information on that.
I mean,
do you know?
Give a little bit of tea for our viewers out there.
I don't know, but so much. But, I guess when you want the hubby back.
That's true. When he's about to die.
Deuce.
You go ahead and revert back.
Get things together.
In a sense, Chloe's always loved him.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
and we touched on that last week.
Right. So
exactly.
She's always loved him. I think that was more so, not saying it was right or whatever the case may be, but her buying time.
Yeah.
Until the right time came along.
And then this happened, and that was her way to slide in there.
I think it was more so she wanted Lamar to get himself together.
Okay.
And so...
Is this really him getting himself together, though? But I don't think...
Let me tell you something.
I think by fault, right?
That deathbed might make you lose
it. Maybe, because that's what I was about to say. Yeah. It seems like maybe this will, but definitely not what was going on prior.
It also shows what type of person she is. And it shows her character. It shows, she's better than what people have said.
Yes, may think of her.
Exactly. So,
I love Chloe.
She came
to
his rescue, not necessarily his rescue, but she came to his aid.
Right.
His
I mean,
side
and as currently, as his wife, she still played a role.
Exactly. So
she still played
my
a role.
Man Harden,
which means my man Harden.
Big shout out to Lamar for having a good woman, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Big
shout out to
Chloe for being a good woman.
Chris for birthing a good woman.
Exactly. Yes, Chris and Robert, you know what I mean? Rest in peace. But yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good looks to him. I mean, I guess that's something he's done right in the past few years. I mean, you know what I mean? So yeah,
they had a genuine relationship. And you saw that on their show, when they were together. They're good people. I can't, speak for the rest of
we're the rest of
exactly them. We're not even gonna name the name.
She's a good person. He's a good person.
Okay.
Everybody has their downfalls.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Wind Down this week. I can't leave you without giving you a few words from an unknown source. I want to say, the longer you stay in the friend zone, the harder it is to get out. So if you want the girl, man up and go get her.
If it was
That's a good one, right? That's a good one, right?
I got you.
Yes.
That's a good one, right? Be sure to follow the Wind Down at Wind Down Wednesdays on Instagram. Be sure to follow the station, WTTS Radio, WTTSradio.com. Mr. Wood, you want to go ahead and give me your contact information?
You can check me out on I Am Mr. Wood on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Check me out.
I know that's right.
Yes, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight, and we will see y'all next week for the Wind Down Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Check us out. See you then.